Everything? Good. All right, one second. Here we go. Hello and welcome to Promenade Française. Welcome to Speaking French with me, Blaine. And as you know, I don't actually speak French, but if you're like me and you're trying to learn French, welcome to French Ninja. Actually, today is it's the season finale for French Ninja. Why? I don't know. Just don't think that Ninja has a lot to do with French. So, anyways, the question is, what's next? And okay, so the first thing is to set up the Pomodoro timer. That's what we're doing now. So the next thing, I think I'm going to call it French Pomodoro. French Pomodoro. And what does it mean? I think that one of the key performance indicators, how do I know that I'm being successful? One of the things I can do is I can actually figure out how much time that my butt is on this chair, because this is the chair where, I have these notebooks. I wake up, I sit in the chair, and I do a little bit of free writing, and then I do a little bit of language study. I do a little bit of thinking. So it's here. If my butt is on the chair, it means I'm doing something. That's why I think that this idea of setting up a Pomodoro timer is a good idea. You just click start. There you go. Pomodoro timer. And you can add tasks. I don't know about tasks. What are you working on? I don't know. So I guess there's other things we could do, but the main thing is just setting up a timer. Now today I only have like 5 more minutes. So I just want to go through some other tools, and I want to show you some of the things that I'm working on right now. Number one is a website called Lingolet. And wow, I was actually surprised. So, je vais bien, merci. Okay, so maybe if we just start from the beginning, let's see, what does it look like if I start from the main page. Now let's do it. I want to practice French. So if you go to this website, this is what it's going to look like on the very first page. I click Let's Start French. Why do I like this? Because 0 out of 3 tasks. What is going on? This is not... All right, see the bottom where it says talk? Let's just go straight to talk. All right, so it has basically what was there before. Anyways, I chose Marie. You can see that there's some things. Let's say I got stuck. All right, now this is going to be a reply to... I can't see it. Oui, c'est la tête. Okay, so what happened was, salut Promenade, comment vas-tu aujourd'hui? Bonjour, je suis informe aujourd'hui. Et toi? Je vais bien, merci. Aujourd'hui, on parle des parties du corps. Tu sais comment dire la tête en français? Let's just see if we got audio.
Je vais bien, merci.
Right.
Aujourd'hui, on parle des parties du corps. Tu sais comment dire la tête en français?
All right. So tu sais, can you comment dire? How do you say? What is it? Tu sais comment dire la tête en français? So if you don't know what it says, you just jump into the... So it says, I'm fine, thanks. Today we're talking about body parts. Do you know how to say head in French? You know how say head in French. La tête, obviously. En français, la tête. Okay, but how do I type here or hold space on your keyboard to speak? La tête en français est la tête.
Correct. Et comment tu dis les bras en français?
Bras, I have no idea. Is it arm? Arms, yeah. How do you say arms in French? Correct. Et comment tu dis les bras en français? Les bras en français dit la bras. I don't know. Dit. How do I say? En français, les bras dit les bras.
Exactement. Maintenant, Peux-tu me dire comment on dit les jambes en français?
All right, here, so it says you should say en français, on dit les bras. Okay, we say. So it says we say. All right, so that's the first tool. Like, look, this is for me, right? I spent the last 6 months making videos about pronunciation, and now I can actually start talking to like the computer. The next page is the same thing. It's called gilish. It's exactly the same though. So let's say I'm going to speak with this one. Oops, the site cannot access your microphone. Give the site permission in your settings. Allow microphone. Okay.
Salut, je m'appelle Gliglish. Pratiquons ton français. Comment tu t'appelles?
Salut, je m'appelle, or enchanté de te rencontrer. Enchanté, let's just, okay, we're not going to do it. Just click this. And then enter. Play.
Enchanté de te rencontrer.
Yeah, so your audio has to be connected in order to get, because it's like, anyways, you can see in both of those cases, they're free and it allows you to speak French. Now, what do I want to talk about? This movie here, you see in the background, there's a movie. It's from this site. I go into this site called lookmovie2.t0 or TO. And then I've been watching this, The Count of Monte Cristo. It's in French. Il s'essouffle. So now what I've been doing is, just like I hear him say the words. Il says, okay, vous l'avez sauvé. Vous l'avez sauvé. Vous l'avez sauvé. Okay, and then there's another E because it's a girl. You saved her. Now, so you can type it or you can just write it down in a notebook and then you go to the next phrase. Donnez-moi une couverture. Give me a blanket. So you can say it into Google Translate. You can get the translation, and then for the pro, look, there's this other thing called Youglish, and if you put in the phrase and then you push say it, not found. Okay, so let's take out the vous and let's just say avez. There, so we have French, 1 out of French.
Et la dernière astuce qui est très connue mais qui moi m'a toujours sauvée.
Okay, it's not in the same section. Anyways, like let's say we want to use this word save, to save, sauver. All right, so
chemin du retour. Elle a été sauvée in extremis.
Et elle a été sauvée in extrême. So that's the first one, and then look, we just click the next. It's going to take us to video number 2.
Heureux. Amiens est sauvé.
Amiens est sauvé.
D'une personne, de la femme en l'occurrence qui l'a sauvé.
You see that? It's magic. So there you go. So moving forward, we're gonna call it Pomidor. We're gonna start our next season. We're gonna call it Pomidor French or French Pomidor or something like that. We're gonna start a clock each time, and then we're gonna see how we're gonna integrate some of these tools with what we're already doing. And I just wanted to share with you one of the things I'm doing to just kind of add French into my entertainment and then turn it into something that is like an exercise. Thank you for joining me here on Promenade Française, and we'll see you next time.